Hey, this is Mrs. K, and welcome to my series of videos that explain the journalism writing or news writing rubric. And this particular video is going to address the topic of content of your articles or content of your news pieces. First of all, we need to know that content in these articles needs to be complete. It needs to tell the whole story. It needs to be up to date, meaning if things have changed since you started writing, you need to put those updates in there. Needs to be accurate, check your facts. Unbiased, meaning you need to tell both sides of the story and keep your opinion out of it. Needs to be fair, and you need to research it, and you need to gather information well by doing some interviewing and other background research. For me, I require that you use at least 3 sources per article. You need to consult the experts and leaders on that topic. That means if you are writing about a sport or a club here at school, you need to talk to the leaders of that club and the officers and or the advisor of that club. You need to tell all sides of the story. So it might not only be that there are 2 sides, it could be 3 or 4 sides of the story. So you need to make sure you gather information about all of those. You need to gather that information from the most primary source that you can. So if you are getting information about a club or whatever, you need to interview, and you need to interview the person in person. You need to sit in front of them or sit in the same room, Zoom call them, meet call them, whatever. Do not conduct interviews over text message. If you're doing background research, you need to get a primary source for that background research. So, for instance, if you're saying that there are new rules in education for what schools need to do, then you need to go to the state Department of Education. You need to look for the rules on there. If the athletic director has made a new rule, then you need to go to the athletic director. You can't use the York Daily Record said something or the CNN said something. You need to go find where the York Daily Record or CNN found the content and get that content from that primary source yourself. If you need to have more information on gathering good content, you can look at the journalism official course website. You'll see that there is a place here about research. There's a page here about interviewing, and also, of course, to gather good content, it is best if you are actually present at different events. If you're covering a sports game, you want to be present at the sports game. If you're covering an event at school, you need to be present at the event, and that all goes into the content score of your article. Do you have complete, up-to-date, accurate, unbiased, fair, and research content for your article? I hope you do, and good luck on that content portion. Thanks.